Welcome back to Dark Souls. And in today's episode, we take on the Depths, trying to head towards the second Bell of Awakening. In the last episode, we managed to try to take a little bit of a foray into the catacombs. It didn't go super well. Hey, giant rat buddy, how's it going? Yeah, did not go super well for me, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping I could get a big arcing swing there. I'm glad they didn't poison me. That'd have been really bad. Lots of rats in these kind of sewers. A little trap there. How I only did 4 damage there, I do not understand. Got the sewer chamber key. That would have unlocked the bonfire that we unlocked in the previous area. Looks like we got a fog gate here. Of course, this is just another one of those loading screens. You can see it disappears behind us. I see a channeler down there. Of course, I missed him horribly. Do not want to mess with those guys at all. Do not like enemies that use magic. Of course, these rats don't do nearly as much poison buildup. They do a lot more damage to make up for the fact that their poison buildup is kind of meh. We saw boxes before that were very ambushy position. Had a large Titanite shard, which will allow us to upgrade our weapons past +5. If we can find the correct item for that. It will also allow us to increase our armor, which is probably what I'll end up using that particular one and the ones we farmed in the last episode for. Very maze-like area down here. Lots of pitfalls, lots of just general nastiness. The path down towards Blighttown is not a fun area in my books. As you can see here, there's a drop there. It leads to a area that we do not want to be in. Of course, there's giant rat boy over there. Had real trouble the last time I came down here to fight giant rat boy. That's probably because of my weapon choice. The Drake Sword makes very quick work of a lot of the enemies in the early game, like I've expressed many times so far. Looks like there's another way we could actually, like, kind of drop down here, because there's a item hanging out up there. Can't see for shit, because, water. Ooh, that is not a fun enemy. This is the Basilisk. They have a chance to... Well, they don't do any damage to you. But what they do is they have a very, very, very nasty status effect they give you called Curse. And when your Curse bar fills, you are instantly killed. I wonder if I can hit him through the wall. Can. When your curse bar fills, you instantly die, and your HP is halved until you are purged of your curse. Like, your maximum HP is halved, which is freaking awful. I do know where the NPC that sells the items that purge that curse are. I feel like this is a trap. Maybe not. But if you get anywhere near their cloud, you will rapidly build up curse. Essentially, if that cloud is centered on you whenever they first do it, you're pretty much 100% screwed. No. Be very, very careful in this area to make sure we don't, Where'd you go? We're under no threat of dying from just normal damage, which is nice, at the very least. Looks like they were killing rats down here. Wait, what? They also have the Eye of Death item, which is the item that's used to rank up the Grave Lord's Servants Covenant. That was a little risky. Probably shouldn't have done that. I think that's all the basilisks in the area. I don't hear anymore. They have a very distinct noise that they make. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I got the Ring of the Evil Eye, which is a ring that whenever you slay enemies, will restore a small amount of HP to you for every enemy that you kill. Very useful item if you're going into an area that you're kind of limited on how much healing you can bring. I'm going to try to jump this. Jumping is very tricky in this game. There's not just a button that lets you jump. You have to run and then hit the run button again while you're already running. So anytime you jump is a little sketchy. I don't have any more fire, so... I think pretty much the only reason you would ever go to that Basilisk area is to just get the Ring of the Evil Eye. You don't have to go there for just about anything else other than maybe a couple of consumable souls. I think we need to go this way. I don't trust that crate. Or that one. Or that one. It's one of those things where it's like, fool me once. Probably, it's never going to happen again in the entire game. Guess we do have slimes. I don't see any on the roof. I wish I had a, I wish I had charge in my fire spell. These enemies are very, 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 very weak to fire. Trying to see if there's anything else interesting that I want to look at before I head to the next boss.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them. I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
See what he's got for sale. Looks like we can buy gold pine resin, which is an excellent item. He also has crystal weaponry, which has a very, very low durability, but does a lot of damage. Oh, sorry, I wanted to continue looking. He also sells his armor set.
Well, that is a shame, but no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again. I'm always available. Not every trade was meant to be. There'll be more in store for us someday, sometime.
Of course, I might want to pick up his armor set a little later, just to make sure that we kind of doing our completionist thing. This is the way down to the next area. However, it is locked, which means we need to find a key. Of course, you all know that the majority of the keys in this game are held by bosses. It's one of those moments where I can't hit the enemy because there's a freaking pole in the way. I don't think I can go that way. Let me see. I think there's a handful of items here in this next area before we actually fight the boss proper. If you can imagine, that is the boss arena. I'm a big fan of very large boss arenas where I have plenty of room to maneuver and kind of move about. I thought there was an item here somewhere. Maybe I'm mistaken. Or maybe it's on this level. I know there are there's a couple items out there that you can't see yet because I haven't rendered in, I guess, that are just in the boss arena to pick up. I'll grab them after we kill the boss. Of course, the heavy crossbow. Again, I don't think I've ever used a crossbow, so don't know how super useful that's really going to be. We have the next boss we're going to try to tackle, and that is the Gaping Dragon. Of course, he has a big long tail I want to try to cut off. If I can, I'm going to definitely try to do that, but if, I actually think that I might go for that to start the fight. There we go. It's gonna make the fight a little easier if he doesn't have his tail to swing around. As you can see there, he's trying to hit us. Of course, we are rewarded for our tail-cutting efforts with the Dragon Great Axe. Damn it. No, he can still hit you with the friggin' nub. That's actually the attack I want him to do. Picked up the hard leather set. I don't want to get anywhere near him while he's doing that animation, but once he's done... we can take a few cheeky hits on his head, which takes more damage than the rest of his body. Come on, buddy. Damn, let's hope I can get one more hit off. So he's trying to swing his tail, which is a very devastating attack if you don't cut it off. You should stop stepping on me. That'd be great. This is an attack you definitely want to avoid. All you need to do to avoid that is just simply move away from him, but that acid will... I think it rapidly degrades your armor. Okay, I don't have much room to... I'm not going to be able to hit his head this time if he moves forward, because he's going to go directly into that wall. I'm always trying to watch, anytime I fight bosses, I'm always trying to watch all the different animations that they do, because you can kind of anticipate everything the boss is going to do based on the animations it does right beforehand. Generally, if an attack is very dangerous or devastating, you can't avoid it. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I could hit his head. So that animation is him going to spew on the ground, and we definitely need to get away from him when he does that. Again, I think he's gonna run into the wall. This should be the end of the Gaping Dragon. Oh no, not a bad boss. But yeah, guys, we are rewarded for our efforts with a ton of souls as well. I think I forgot to unlock the shortcut between the bonfire and where I am, so I'm going to run and do that. And then I'll rest at the bonfire, and then we'll level up here in just a second, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we are back out into the sewers proper, and I did want to show this off if I didn't go open the door. I don't remember that I opened the door. But this is a shortcut that leads from essentially where the bonfire is to the door that leads to Blighttown, so we can kind of use this bonfire as our starting point. believe it is just up here and to the left. Alright guys, let me figure out how I'm going to spend my points and I'll be right back. I don't think it's going to come as a surprise to just about anybody that I'm going to spend some points on endurance. I think I'm actually going to pop some of these souls, these consumable souls that I had as well, and maybe get a couple more points. Yeah, there we go. So now our equipment load is 100, which means we can wear up to 25 and still maintain our fast roll. And there is a very important reason I wanted to do that, because I feel like this next area is going to be a little more dangerous than the areas we've been to before. So I actually wanted to equip this shield for the first time in the entire Let's Play. I have a shield that I will probably not use very often, but I do have a shield, and I still maintain my fast roll, which is awesome. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here. So now we are rock and sword and board, which is awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!